I think stem cells and exosomes are legit.
Okay.
And I've treated people and I'm, again, it's regulated. They're trying to shut down stem cells. I think exosomes now are going to be able to be sold. And I've treated clients anecdotally that has recovered from really strokes, from.
What other things? Because you didn't shoot me up with anything, so I thought I was getting some sort of like.
I know we should have
I thought
done
I
it
was
today.
getting shot up,
You're not
man. Yeah, I thought I was gonna do some hardcore longevity drugs.
Yeah, peptides. Peptides are really famous for just muscle building, weight loss, healing. That helped my dad with his neck. They told him he needed surgery. I just shot him up with some BPC 157. But the FDA kind of shut that down now, so a lot of the pharmacies aren't using it anymore. But it saved his neck.
Okay, I got a question. What about bee stings? What do you know about bee stings? Do you know anything about that? It's like a thing. Like people are getting stung. I don't know if you ever heard of it, but they have like these bees that the guy comes and brings the bees to your house and they sting you.
I'm allergic to bees, so that wouldn't.
Well, that wouldn't work for you. But the people that aren't allergic to bees, and they're saying that bees are incredibly healthy for your body. Like it's curing all kinds of shit for people. Like it's crazy. But you never heard about that, though.
No, but okay. What I will talk about is I think stem cells and exosomes are legit.
Okay.
And I've treated people and I'm, again, it's regulated. They're trying to shut down stem cells. I think exosomes now are going to be able to be sold. And I've treated clients anecdotally that has recovered from really strokes, from, it's too much to say on like this because people will record it and be like, she said that this was gonna, but I've seen people get cured from back injuries, from, again, stroke patients. So it's exciting. I'm happy to be involved in like everything that's coming up.
Well, to learn all these new ways of creating a better body, a better, your thinking is better. I just think hopefully people, whatever it is that they do, they start, in my opinion, they start drinking more greens. Like I'm a big advocate of greens. Like you got to drink greens. You got to eat greens. I just think that, keep your weight low. I think people overeat too much. And you kind of had mentioned that. I mean, because people ask me all the time, because I don't look my age either. And so, and I'm proud of that. And and it's discipline too, because, my whole life, I've always, you want to eat this giant meal because it looks so good. But then I always thought in my mind, fat people are sick. They are. I'm sorry. Nothing against people that are overweight, but when you're obese, you're going to get diabetes, you're going to get heart disease, you're going to get all kinds of crap. And so it's like, you got to limit the amount of intake and everybody wants to lose weight, but it's just mathematics, right? If you're burning more than you're taking in, eventually you're going to lose weight. Am I right? It's not that. I get some bodies are different and all that kind of stuff, but it's not that complicated. And I think that if you're, putting the right things in your body and you're doing some saunas and cold plunges and oxygen treatments and doing all these different things and taking the exosomes and, did I say that right? Okay. All right. So, and doing all these different things, that's how we're going to create better, more healthy bodies, in my opinion. And I'm not a doctor, so I don't know, but.
Yeah, no, you hit it on the nail on the caloric intake, but I will say it is harder for obese people to get the energy to start. And I think that's the most difficult thing for them. I do have some things that I can give them to give them the energy, but it's because they don't feel good. So when you don't feel good, you don't want to go. I don't like to go work out. It's a lot of discipline. I don't like to go, but I go. And then after I'm like, I feel good.
But you said it right now, though. You said it right now. They don't feel like doing it, so they don't do it.
Exactly.
Right? So the difference is the mindset,
yeah,
right?
It's the discipline.
It's the discipline.
I don't like cold plunges. I hate going. I hate wanting to do it, but
when you
I never regret a single time I've worked out or I did a cold plunge.
Totally.
I always feel great after. And that's the thing is for me, it's like, I want people, again, to feel revived and rejuvenated from the inside out, not just let's make your face look better, you know? So that's what it is. I mean, I started that too when I was like training in Newport at an aesthetics place and everyone was overweight. And I was like, cool, you guys have tons of filler and nice skin, but like, you guys are all, like, not all of them, but they were all overweight.
Right.
Hope they're not listening.
But it's true though. It's true. I mean, we gotta get our health in order. And I just hopefully look. I do these podcasts. I want to make a difference somehow. I mean, whether it be financially or mentally or physically. I mean, wealth on the beach. That's what it means. By the way, wealth on the beach means freedom, choices, and options. But you could have all the freedom you want, but if you're sick in bed,
yeah, exactly.
You know, how much freedom do you really have? Not very much.
Health as well.
Health as well, totally, right? And so I just think that we could have that voice to say, hey, maybe you can take some different, make some different choices, and if you make some different choices, then your life is going to be different.
Yeah,
you're going to have a better quality of life if you get more disciplined, you get your mindset right, and you make different choices. That's what it comes down to. So tell us, maybe talk to the camera a little bit. I know it's a little weird, but tell everybody like how they can get a hold of you and how they can reach you and how they can connect with you somehow, because a lot of people that are watching this are going to be like, all right, I want that therapy. I want the cold plunge. I want you to try it out and all that stuff. And then they can come see you. So tell us how to do that.
Okay. So Instagram is really good. It's Rachel, spelled RACHELLE .Ramiro. My last name is RAMIRO. That's my Instagram account. My business line is 424-202-4387. That's how you can get a hold of me. And email at Rachel@CEO2health.com.
You have a special little gift for the people that are watching Wealth on the Beach podcast. So could you share that with us?
So we have a hyperbaric oxygen chamber in Orange County. It's at Laguna Beach Wellness Spot. It's called Tulsi Wellness. And if you guys come in and mention this podcast, you get $150 off your first chamber session.
Badass. I'm going right now. I'm doing it right now. If you like this video and you want to watch another one, click right here. If you want to watch the entire podcast, click right here.